For today's review, we're going to be going over the recent episode that came out today of Classroom of the Elite, Year 2, Season 4. Now, the first part of this episode really questioned, like, who is Koenji? Because if you saw the episode, like, he really kind of showed similar abilities to Anakoji, like superhuman abilities. And then the first part, like, there's this question, like, who is he? And even as the audience, me and myself, like, I asked that, because it was never revealed. And if you think about it, it's like, he's not a white room, because if he was, then the acting chairman wouldn't have to send an assassin. Or he would have, like, told us, like, Koenji is a white person, but he's not cooperating. So it's not a white room person, so he must be something else, like, I don't know, something close to, I don't even know, but he's, if you saw the first part of the episode, like, he's very superhuman, like, he kind of reminds you of Anakoji when we first met him back in season 1, like, he's this extraordinary superhuman, like, Superman, or something. But yeah, that was the first half. The second half of the episode kind of focused on, I don't know, Koji and, like, expelling him. So it seemed like, especially like around the first years, like, it seems like the first years are more pressed about getting Koji expelled. And, like, the ultimate plan is, like, to have, like, a bunch of students first years surround him. And that's where I get that thumbnail. So he gets, surrounded. And then right as the episode ends, he says, he knows what's going on. He's like, it's all according to my plan. And, like, you just see him get, like, very serious as, like, what's he gonna do? And honestly, I don't even know, as a watcher of this series, I don't know what he's gonna do, because as we know, like, hitting is prohibited. If you're hurt, like, the alarm will go off or something. So I don't know, it'll be very interesting to see how Anakoji deals with it, especially how he's saying, like, it's all part of the plan, so he, like, knew this was gonna happen. So yeah, I do kind of wonder what that secret weapon is. Also, a little thing, so so also in this second part from Anakoji, we do kind of get kind of a glimpse of other plans en route that might happen. Like, watching this episode, especially during the second half, was like, I did kind of expect it, but it was kind of surprising when it did happen that on these first years, we're all gonna be on the same page. I thought at first that was gonna be very difficult. And it was, but I guess I got up. But yeah, overall pretty cool episode. Can't wait for what Anakoji does, because like I said, it seemed like he had to figure it out, like he knows what he's gonna do. So I'm pretty curious as to what he's gonna do. Like, is he actually gonna hurt them? Because I mean, to me, that's kind of like the only thing that could could be his possible plan. Like, that's the only thing I could come up with, like, that he actually put hands on them. And honestly, like, one thing I would blame him, because if you saw, like, it was not just some students, but everyone. So, like, even, I don't know, Code, you saw on this tablet thing, that they're like, even you see on this tablet, like, there's a bunch of students surrounding him. And, like, not just, well, obviously in the enclosed circle, but, like, not, like, close to him. It's like, he's surrounded by, like, wolves in the wild. Like, he doesn't know when they're gonna come, but he does, like I said, he does have that tablet, so, like I said, you know, I wonder how Anakoji is gonna deal with this. And that's what kind of gets me excited for next episode, see what happens with that. And, um, I wanna also see if we get anything on Kwenji, cause there's a big question mark on him. But I think I'm gonna end it here. Please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.